Hello, my name is Janae Whitted. Have you ever noticed that beauty standards appear to change yearly? For example, one year, skinny body types are celebrated and advertised to the masses. However, next year, the beauty trend is fixated on having a fuller body shape. With beauty standards changing constantly, adolescents are constantly torn between expressing their natural beauty and following the latest trend. In my speech, I aim to answer the question of should the media promote certain beauty standards? The media should not promote certain beauty standards because these standards can lead individuals to commit harm to their body unknowingly, diminish one's self esteem, and influence the self discovery of an individual's identity. The media should not promote certain beauty standards, as such promotion can lead to individuals committing harm to their body unknowingly. For example, in Robin Hennick's article, The Price of Perfection, Hennick recalls how before 1992, silicone implants were a popular beauty aid for millions of American women. At this time, the promoted beauty standard was to have a bustier appearance while still maintaining a skinny waist. Further research has been concluded into the health risk associated with silicone implants, and the results are terrifying to think about. According to the Mayo Clinic's website, breast implant risks are scar tissue that can distort the shape of the implant, breast pain, infection, and implant leakage or rupture. The numerous risks associated with breast implants should be enough to deter most individuals from considering getting one. Medical professionals even advise their patients before they decide to go through the procedure on the risk associated with implantation of an implant. However, most individuals are so influenced by media promotion of bustier appearances, whether natural or not, that they will only focus on achieving what they are led to believe is true beauty. Now, there are some exceptions to this critique, as some individuals may need silicone implants to restore damaged areas that may have been a result of extensive surgery, such as a mastectomy. But there's still a large margin of individuals that apply implants to beautify themselves. According to Merriam-Webster, self-esteem is defined as a confidence and satisfaction in oneself. With the media promoting certain beauty standards, self-esteem is given a back seat when one is pondering their image. For example, Hennick mentions how popular media characters Pamela Lee, an actress, and Cher, a famous singer, underwent extensive treatments to enhance their beauty. As these two ladies are popular media characters, it is not hard to imagine that some of their followers would be persuaded into trying some of these treatments to enhance their own beauty. This is especially true for adolescents, as they are constantly trying to see where they fit within the world. Part of finding that right fit involves self-esteem in their choices and appearance. When certain beauty standards are promoted by the media, this takes away some self-esteem as there's a drive to appear like everyone else, for fear of being outcasted. For example, in China, before 1911, foot binding was practiced on females as the promoted beauty standard was to have small feet. Females who had large feet were put through a grueling process that was both emotional and physically tumultuous. Imagine being told at a young age that your feet were too big and you needed to reduce them to be beautiful. Any little girl that heard this would begin to look at themselves and pick apart what made them ugly, not realizing that their uniqueness makes them more beautiful than they could ever imagine. Being self-confident is an important step to establishing one's identity, and with the media promoting certain beauty standards, self-discovery also takes a hit. According to Beverly Tatum, as children enter adolescence, they begin to explore the question of identity. With the media promoting certain beauty standards, most adolescents form their identity around what is perceived to be beautiful at the time. For example, when I was in middle school, the current beauty trend was to have a skinny waist. However, in my first year of high school, the current beauty trend was to have a fuller figure. As a heavyset female, I felt that with the media promoting Figure Woman, I would be able to find more outfits that would represent my exuberant nature. However, whenever I went into the stores, I noticed that all the larger size outfits tended to be towards the back or had the most basic prints. In contrast, the skinnier outfits were proudly displayed in the front of the store and had a variety of exciting patterns. Now, this may seem to just be an issue with placement. However, I view this as a constant promotion of skinnier body types, with little acknowledgement of thicker types. This led me to wear outfits that were large enough to hide some of my chunkiness, and this way of thinking still follows me. As society has continued to grow, I have seen this disparity lessen, but it is still apparent. Beauty standards are infrequent portrayals of what individuals should aspire to be or appear as. However, with recent organizations such as the Dove Self Esteem Project and Love Your Body Now advocating for body positivity, individuals can be comforted that their body type is not ugly but beautiful. Again, beauty standards change yearly and can cause harm, decrease self esteem, and influence identity development. So remember, be proud of who you are, no matter what you look like. No one should tell you what is beautiful or not regarding yourself, except for you. Thank you for listening to my speech.